All right, guys, I got some breaking news here. If any of you guys are familiar with Columbus, Ohio, and Columbus, Ohio Police Agency, they have a guy that's more notably known as the Dancing Cop down in Columbus, Ohio. He gained a lot of notoriety last year. A lot of people loved him. It was a video that went viral that went just like this, and I'm going to show you right here.
Been one of the most popular videos on NBC4i.com today. A viewer named Derek Ward sent it to us, calling it a great example of community policing and building relations. A Columbus police officer was caught on camera dancing with some kids in the neighborhood. New at 6 o'clock, that officer has now been identified as Officer Anthony Johnson.
And those children challenged Officer Anthony Johnson's dance skills when he stopped to chat with them. The end result was a priceless moment caught on camera. NBC4's Liz Adiola was the first to track down Johnson and talk to him about his moves.
It's a 19-second video that has everyone talking and one reporter, myself, trying to do a very intricate dance. You've heard of the whip, you've heard of the nae-nae. What about the Quan? Hit the Quan! Can I get a lesson? What's the name of this dance?
The Quan.
Who is Quan?
I don't know.
But what Officer Anthony Johnson does know.
Growing up, I never imagined I'd be a police officer. Not in a million years.
That was until he met a police officer who broke the mold, showing Johnson that police officers can have fun. It's a message he now spreads too, playing basketball with community members and taking time out to talk and even bust a move with local children.
They challenged me, actually.
To a dance showdown that is now going viral.
I got little skills, so I have to get out the car and show them a little something.
You're going to show us too, right?
I don't know.
A recap?
I don't know about that.
So like that dance, and then you did something like
You're trying to get me to move like that? See?
I have no idea how.
You got it.
And this Southside community, which is slowly building itself back up, has one more thing to be proud of.
I mean, he's always around the neighborhood doing stuff like that.
No, I didn't think it'd get that big when I first heard about it.
And I spoke to the mother of the children in that video. She says Officer Johnson crashed a welcome home barbecue for a man who had been incarcerated for about 5 years. And talk about building a positive relationship. One of the kids at that barbecue now says he wants to be a police officer as well. Reporting on the south side of Columbus, Liz Adiola, NBC4.
Familiar with the Dancing Cop. This is what the Dancing Cop did just 2 days ago. During a dispute of whether we don't know what to call it. They're saying that they got a call, the shots were fired. Then it changed, and the people that were there, the actual bystanders that this call was called on, said it was actually fireworks. That's still being disputed, and as of 2 days ago, the Columbus, Ohio police said they would actually release the body cam footage. So I want you to see it for yourself, and here it is right here.
Is that what you say about us? One of them? One of us? One of them? One of them?
Come on, dear. Just stay over here so don't give nobody reason to be hurt. And I'm just wondering what's going on. They in the house and they getting...
Come on, daughter. Get back over here.
Get over here.
Get back over there. Junie, get off my son. Junie, get off. Get away from my grandbaby. Get away from my grandbaby. Look what you're doing to my grandbaby. Look at this. Look. Get off my son. Get off my son. Look. Get off my son. Look at him. Look at him. Move back with my grandkids. They Mason. Get off my son. Get off.
All right, guys, so you saw it for yourself. That's actually an extended clip. The clip that's circulating around is actually about 7 seconds long, and it doesn't show the totality of everything that happened. As you can see in the video, I'm going to point out a couple of things. This guy actually ran across the street into harm's way. And that, my friend, was a mistake. You should have never ran across the street, especially where you wasn't involved. That part was your fault. Now, the Dancing Cop, as far as he goes, you don't slap a man and clearly knock a man to the ground when, one, he's unarmed, 2, he posed no threat to you, nor was he coming straight at you. He was actually going across the street to see if some friends were okay. And more importantly enough, I want to say this. Ladies, whoever that one lady was in the video, I'm assuming it was his grandmother or something like that, you actually escalated the situation. You were the one out there most heard. You were the one out there the most loud. And I'm not saying that this would have made things go a different way, but as you can see, every last one of those police officers out there actually had AK-47s. Those are service-issued rifles, if you're not familiar with those. Service-issued, meaning that they are cock-stocked and ready to go. You do not want to get hit by one of those. I can guarantee you're probably not going to get back up. And if you do get back up, you're going to be a little maimed. There's many different directions I could take this video, but one thing is clear. That man should have never been punched. He should have never been tased or anything else. If anything, he should have been taught and gave a warning to move out of the way. And if that didn't ensue, then maybe some physical action should have took place. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Ego, the Black Jew, once again. I will talk to you guys later.